The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
The Russia investigation expands again.
What financial ties Trump family and friends have to Russia?
The Russia investigation.
Potential Russian efforts.
Russia's doing bad things.
And potential collusion.
The Department of Homeland Security very much was on alert.
If these allegations are true, it's moving into a new phase.
We have exposed Donald Jr.
I believe that the president is telling the truth.
Bob Mueller's
Robert Mueller.
that if Mueller does his job, then we've got him.
Relationship with Russia is on Russia.
We got him. Maxine Waters says we got him. If one person should be in jail, it should be Maxine Waters. Why don't they investigate her and her husband? Unbelievable the deals they make with these small banks around the country, which he gets ownership of. It's just unbelievable. This is crazy. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. You know, these Sunday shows, I'm getting convinced that these people who we send to Washington, these representatives, they're not representing us at all. I mean, Russia, Russia, Russia. We talked about this last week. I thought, well, maybe this week it'd be a little different, but no. Maybe if they paid more attention to the retirement crises I've been talking about for 5 years now. I mean, we got a major retirement crisis. People are not putting money away in their 401k. They don't have the money to put away in their 401k. They don't. How about paying attention to the $129 billion in corporate welfare? What is that? We are taking these companies, these large companies, GE, these big, massive companies who make $1.7 trillion a year in profits. We're subsidizing them in solar energy and wind energy. Why are we subsidizing companies like GE, who makes a fortune? If they're that interested, why don't they put their own money in? Well, they're not putting their own money in because they know it doesn't work. So they use our money. Why do you think Germany and France and most of Europe got rid of their subsidies in solar and wind? It doesn't work. We could take that money every year, $129 billion, and fix our bridges and our roads and our airports and our schools. But instead, we're giving it to GE to go do solar and wind. It doesn't work. It's unbelievable. And the problem with the retirement, you know that baby boomers are short by $30 trillion, was in the Wall Street Journal today. They're short by $30 trillion. They're not saving. A person needs $650,000 to retire. Do you know what the average middle-aged American couple have saved towards the $650,000? $5,000. See, the problem is 75% of those nearing retirement, we're talking 5 years towards retirement, ready to retire in 5 years, they have less than $25,000 when they need $650,000. Shouldn't we be hearing about that instead of this?
I believe that if Mueller does his job, if he's able to connect the dots, if he's able to show collusion, then we've got him.
Is that important? Is that more important than her constituents? 75% of them? 5 years away from retirement? They only have 25 grand. Some don't even have that. They need 650,000. This is that's what's important, but they're not talking about it. See, disposable income has taken such a hit. After people pay their taxes, what is left is called disposable income. It's taken a huge hit because of Obamacare. The expense of Obamacare, what you're paying for premiums for insurance, is a killer. So people don't have enough money left. Not counting their food and everything else they need. It's all going up. They have nothing left to put away for savings because they're not getting wage increases. See, between Obamacare killing you, what a stupid thing Obamacare was or is, where employers were told, take your full-time people and put them to part-time. You don't have to pay their health insurance. So every employer had 30 employees, took all the full-time and shifted into part-time. Anybody they're going to hire was part-time, to avoid paying health care. So that's why we got every time you look at the job numbers, most of the jobs are part-time. 72% of the jobs we hear are part-time. So that has killed this country. So if you're working part-time, how do you save enough money for retirement? You don't. And these Republicans who didn't for 7 years come up with a plan to give to the president, put it on his desk so they could have a good health care plan, they should resign. But they don't care. They don't feel the pain because they got a great health care plan for themselves, not like you and me. They got a great pension fund. They got dental. They got everything. So they don't feel the pain. So there's no urgency to put anything through. So, and then the other big problem we have, why people can't put money away for retirement, and people 5 years away from retirement can't retire, which, by the way, kills jobs for the people who are just getting out of school, because there's no wage increases, because the corporations are doing all these stock buybacks, which means when corporations make $1.7 trillion a year in profits, they're not taking those profits and shifting it like they used to into the economy through capital investment, which increased productivity, which increased wages. So that's not happening. So between your health insurance going through the roof, you're now part-time instead of full-time, and they're not taking the corporations, aren't pumping their money back into the company, but the CEOs are putting in their pocket through stock buybacks, prosperity without profits. This is what they should be talking about. Not, we got him. We got him. How stupid. So retirement savings is really in a big crisis, and nobody's talking about it. You know, I'm going down the road, and I complain about this. You've heard me complain about this all the time. Saturday, I go do shopping and my errands, and I always hear these stupid programs that talk about how you can be guaranteed if the stock market goes down, not to worry. They guarantee you if the stock market goes down 20%, 10%, 50%, not to worry. You're protected. If you have $100,000 and the market goes down 20%, not to worry. You're going to get that $100,000. They're guaranteeing it. And I'm saying to myself, well, how do the insurance companies do that and stay in business? And people really believe it. People really believe those stupid guarantees. They don't read the fine print. That's unbelievable. What a hook that is. Think of the hook. What a sales hook that is. And these variable annuities. You never lose any of your principal. Never. No matter how much the market goes down, we guarantee it. I mean, doesn't on the surface that seem impossible? On the surface, doesn't that seem too good to be true? Doesn't it? That's like Vegas putting up signs. Come to the casino. You'll never lose. If you come to town that night with $25,000 and you lose all of it, when you leave town, come to the office, we'll give you your $25,000. It's the same stupidity, isn't it? They should make these variable annuities illegal. Talk about that. Never mind Russia. What a hook. Variable annuities. Can't lose. Stupid. I'll explain these variable annuities. And there's nothing variable about them. We'll talk more about retirement, and we're going to talk about stocks. And what do we do to fix this so you can make some money? We'll be right back. You're in Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join the gang now.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money. The hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. Unlimited with time, real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for day traders and long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month, or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008-2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. If you want to join the gang, it's 877-600-GANG. And for people who just don't have time to learn how to invest in stocks, and you know that you've got a problem, that you've got to raise more money before you retire, I have a perfect program for you. You can follow me on stocks that I'm engaged in, but better yet, the basket of stocks, okay, that is an exchange-traded fund, which is far superior, far less costly, bigger returns than you'll ever get in your 401k. Because, see, your ETF, all your money's invested, not just a portion. They take some of your money and put it away. That's right, in case they're for reserves. And also, remember what they do with your mutual fund. The hidden fees are tremendous hidden fees, terrible hidden fees, and they also take your stocks during the day and burn them and churn them. It's something like $83 billion a day they take out in these mutual funds just by burning, insuring, running up these commissions and then putting them in the net asset value of the 401k so you can't find it. I mean, there's so many bad things about a mutual fund. I mean, just terrible. And by the way, a mutual fund is a failed experiment. It really is. And that's why ETFs are so popular now. Really popular. Because one, you don't have those. First of all, let's talk about the taxes. Your 401k mutual fund, the managers are so lousy. You get the worst managers when you're in a 401k mutual fund. You get real losers. And to make it look like it's doing better than what it is, the portfolio, they dump their good stocks, which you have to pay capital gains on. So you're always got to pay for these distributions, these capital gains distributions in your 401k mutual fund that you don't get hit with an ETF. You don't. I mean, ETF, you don't get that, and your expenses are just so much less. So what you can do is follow me in the ETFs I'm engaged in, and it's real simple. All you do at night, I do a video and I explain what's going on in our ETF during the day. So then I instruct you what we're going to do for the next day, what we're going to do when we're going to add, or we're going to take profits. So you just put the video on. It's about a 5-minute video at night, and you just follow me in the exchange traded funds that I'm engaged in, like GDX right now, gold mining stocks. That's a terrific ETF. But listen to this. This is really crazy. Listen to this. They're talking about Apple.
Predictions. Dagan, you know what I just got yesterday? Another iPhone. I don't know, maybe this is my 8th iPhone that I've had. People just can't get away from Apple. They're not going anywhere. In fact, they're going up. Stock up 30% in a year.
Now, he doesn't know the stock's going to be up 30% in a year. If we go back to last July, okay, to where we are now, the stock is up, I believe, somewhere up about 9.5%. But stocks just don't keep going up. Now, let's say that this stock turned red, by the way, told everybody to get out when it was around $155, and it dropped to about $142. So that was a drop of about 8%. Then it just turned green again. So now it's up 9%. Now that's a wonderful thing. Now remember, this thing is up big in a year's time. So the important thing is nobody can predict it's going to be up. Nobody's going to say you're going to make 30% on this, it's going to be up 30%. When they tell you that, that's a bold-faced lie. They don't know. They don't even know what they're going to have for dinner tonight. How would they know that? So the beautiful thing is, on my chart, it starts turning red and tells you to get out. What a beautiful thing. See, that's the most important thing. When do I get out of my stock? So why don't you follow me on individual stocks, or if you prefer on an ETF, the videos I do every night, and then during the day you get alerts all day long too. It's the best way to do it. So easy. Okay, so Apple is one of the stocks. I want to go and talk about some other stocks. You know, right now, your gold mining ETF stocks. This is the time that you want to start getting involved with the gold mining stocks. This has built a nice base. In the last year, it dropped from $32, okay, down to where it's about $32 to $20. We'll use that. So from $32 down to $20, and now we have. So we got a big discount, 37% discount. These are gold mining stocks, and the dollar's going to get worse and worse and worse. Going to keep going down. We're going to keep losing the value of the dollar. And when you lose the value of the dollar, that's when these gold mining stocks go up, because people go for gold. They want to go to gold for protection. And the gold mining stocks is better than having bullion. Much better. So it just started to turn green. So what you do is you just follow me. So you join the gang. And then for the first couple of weeks, don't even have to get the MV2 chart. Just watch me on my MV2 chart. Then get it once you see you're comfortable with it. And then just do what I tell you to do in the video. How easy is that? All right. So the number is 877-600-GANG. And another one we're doing is oil. That's another nice oil exchange traded fund. We're doing terrific with the oil exchange traded fund. This thing had a big pullback, big discount, and then it started turning green around $4.51, and it went up to $5.34. It's not too late to get in. That's an 18% gain. Now, it doesn't mean that every gang member caught the 18%. The point of the chart is it tells you when it's time to get in. You can decide if you want to get in and get 5% of it, 8% of it, all of it. That's up to you when you get in. But the important thing, it identifies when to get in and when to get out. And the beautiful thing, I'm engaged in it, so just do exactly what I do. Simple video. So gold, oil, the dollar's going to keep going down. These are the ones you want to follow. Follow me. I'm not telling you you're going to get rich, but I can tell you this. You're not going to retire with a 401k. How can you retire with a 401k? The expenses are too much. With all the hidden fees, you're talking a 3% fee. That's wiping out more than half of your money. We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Bill Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market, the Max Best 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Best is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. Unlimited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Time is the one thing that we want more of. Without the donors, I wouldn't have my Audrey. They take care of our housing. They take care of our food. In addition to the best medical treatment that my daughter could ever have. So it allows me to focus on my daughter and getting her better.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
There was this theory back in the 2000s, one often heard about, which is this idea of the investor class. The idea that because people have 401ks and what have you, they're invested in the stock market. So really, this is a much broader thing. When the stock market does well, the country as a whole does well. And the truth is that there's not very much evidence for that.
And there isn't, because it's fake. It's not true. See, I want to talk about this on the Sunday shows, because you're going to be retired and you have no clue what's going on with your 401k. You have no clue. Here, I'll give you an example on fees. And I'm even going to give the mutual fund a break. Let's say you've been growing, you have in your fund $100,000, you've been growing at 7% a year, and you've been in it for about 20 years, you're ready to retire, and you think you're going to have $574,000 there. Well, surprise, you're not going to have $574,000 there. You're going to have about $250,000 in expenses taken away from that 574. Yeah. Now, if you think about it, that's on average, you're going to be paying a 3% annual fee. So instead of $574, which you think you're going to have to go collect, deduct $250 from it. That's right. Most people don't even get that. In other words, for each 1% fee you deduct, 20% from your principal, and the average fee is 3%. Or think of it this way here. A 401k mutual fund fee, okay, think of it as 50 cents compared to a spider fee, which is about 5 cents. Think of it that way. I mean, you just can't compare the two. See, in this business, it's expense that has to be considered. And why do you think spider ETFs or all these ETFs are so popular and people are just could care less about a 401k anymore? So, I mean, it's just hard to convince people. And they just, when you tell them about you're paying 3%, they don't believe it. They just don't believe it. And that doesn't count all the other problems you have with your 401k. During the day, if all of a sudden the market starts to collapse, you can't get out. You got to wait to the end of the day. Well, that's pretty stupid. You could lose 10, 15, 20% of your money. The other thing, you can't, when your stock's going down, you can't turn around and say, instead of me buying, I want to switch it to where I'm selling short so I'm making money on the way down. They don't allow you to do that either. It's the worst program ever. But try to convince people of that. So what I want to do, and I thought of this, about this after we had the dot-com crash and the housing con, and I said the biggest problem for people, they don't know when to get out. Anybody can get in a stock and run it up. Now the stock market keeps going up and up and up. There's no volume. So when there's no volume, it stays steady. And everybody, again, understands what they've been doing. And Trump's going to carry it on. Trump said it was a phony market and he was going to stop it. But when he became president, he now says, no, it's a wonderful market. I want to keep it going. So he's going to keep doing the same thing. He's going to drop interest rates. He's going to keep pumping liquidity in the market. He wants to pump this up another 10,000 points. He does. There's no question he does. So, but I want to get to the point of, everybody talks about variable annuities. What happens if the market crashes? This is one of the biggest scams ever. The hook is, like I say, that you can't lose any of your principal. And they use examples, like if you invest $100,000 and went down $20,000, your principal remained the same as $100,000. Not only do you not lose your principal, okay, it's insured for a lifetime, they tell you. In other words, income that never expires and is going to provide you a 6 to 10% return. I got so excited, I almost pulled over the side of the road and signed up myself. This is crazy. I'm wondering how can an insurance company say to somebody they'll never lose their principal, and every time the market goes down, they write a check for the difference, the insurance company? It's a con job. It's a con job. Here's the catch. These annuities that you buy, remember, you're purchasing the most expensive principal protection program, insurance protection program ever in this country. The cost 1.34% a year. Then you're paying all kinds of administrative charges, somewhere around about just a little less than 0.1%. You're paying all kinds of fees. The problem, here's how it works. You got to read the fine print. So as I say, how can an insurance company guarantee these losses? Well, here's how they do it. The guarantee doesn't kick in for 5 to 10 years. It doesn't start right away. It gives the insurance company time to take advantage of the stock market, to work in their favor. So what they do is they say, we got your lifetime guarantee, and but read the fine print. You think right out of the gate, if the market went down 10, 20%, you'd be covered, but you're not. In the fine print, it starts 5, mostly on average 7 years after. You don't get your guarantee until 7 years in. Why? Because the way it works is if it drops 20%, It's in the favor of the insurance company, because when it goes back up, remember, they're not guaranteeing you that 20% drop. You just sign up today. Tomorrow the market goes down 20%. But you don't get nothing, because it's either 5, 7, sometimes 10 years before you do. Now, here's the catch. When the market starts going back up, and let's say it goes up 20%, read the fine print. Of the 20% on the way back up, you're entitled to just 2% of the 20. The 18% goes to the insurance company. So they're paying you back with your own money. So what they do is they don't tell you that this doesn't start for 5, 7, or 10 years. And let's just say 5 years. So during that 5 years, as the market goes down, and let's say it goes down on average of 10% a year, well, you don't get covered. And on the way back up, instead of getting those gains on the way back up, you only get 2% of the 10% on the way back up. The insurance companies are making a fortune. Now your 5 years kick in, your 7 years kick in. They're not, remember, for 5 or 7 years, they're playing with your money. They made a fortune in stocks. Then they pay you back with your own money. What a racket. What a racket that is. I mean, people don't get that. Stay away from these annuities. They'll kill you. The simplest thing is just, again, you buy an ETF spider. That's it. Join my gang. Follow the ones I'm engaged in. Do exactly what I do. And when I say we're going to buy, we buy. When I say we're going to add to our profit or add to our position, we do. If I say, no, let's run like hell, we run like hell. And you get the video every night. And then during the day, you get all the different alerts. I mean, boy, these annuities are so bad. I mean, they just think how they screw you. And people never think of that. They don't understand that. They think that they immediately start. And that's why they can also say to you, if you come in with $100,000, we're going to give you $10,000. They don't give you the $10,000. It's your own money. And they don't give you that check when you sign up. How many times you hear, come on in, sign up today, and you get with $100,000, we'll give you $10,000. You think you'll get a check for $10,000 from the insurance company? How long would they be in business? You get that at the end of the policy, but guess what? It doesn't come out of the insurance policy. Out of the insurance company, it comes out of your pocket, because you were limited to the amount of money that you can make on the way back up. So please remember that. So make it simple. Join my gang. Do an exchange-traded fund that I'm doing. It'll be so simple, so easy. Then you can sleep at night. It'll change your life. It really will. 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The MaxVest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, They all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy.
At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Bill Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. My number is 877-600-GANG. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call. Sign up. It's only $39.95. Follow me and just follow the exchange-traded funds that I'm engaged with. It's fun. You have to just look at a video at night, 5 minutes, and do exactly what I am doing. Now, I'm going to finish this up. I want to talk about Al Gore, but I want to finish this up so you understand the fees. Because remember, it's always the fees that is cost is the most important when you're investing. So I want to leave you to think this way here about a mutual fund, how you get screwed, 401k mutual fund. So on average, including the hidden fees, for every $100 you invest, you're going to be paying $3.10. Compared to an exchange-traded fund, you're going to be paying 14 cents. Because you don't get screwed with all the fees. Again, if you've got an exchange-traded fund and you got a mutual fund, they both have $100,000 in it, and you start growing for 20 years, and they each get 7% return. When you're done, you're going to have more than $574,000 in your ETF. The same amount you're going to have left in your 401k, you're going to lose around $250,000 of that $574,000. And that doesn't include, okay, some of these other hidden crazy fees. So just remember that and we do have a crisis in retirement, and let me tell you, you're going to be retiring very quick. Time goes by faster the older you get. And you younger guys and gals, you should think about this. Join me. I'll change your life when it comes to when you retire, you will have money. Because you're going to be working at it. That's right. And it's easy. All right. Nobody protects their own money like yourself. I can't believe these 401ks, they give people, but they don't even know who they are. They're strangers. But let's get to this. Listen to this. Again, Al Gore talking about solar and wind.
As for jobs, solar jobs are now growing 17 times faster than other jobs in the economy. The single fastest growing job is wind turbine technician. The real bright spot for creating jobs and higher wages is in renewable energy and the sustainability solutions. We ought to be investing in that to put more people to work.
All right, these jobs are a joke. Wind and solar has 252,000 jobs. The cost per job for you and me, because we subsidize these jobs, is $47,000 a year. That's right. Coal, oil, gas has 1.4 million jobs, and you know what it costs you and I? Not $47,000 a year. $1,900 per job, because oil and coal and gas, they get subsidized. But it's not. It's more efficient. You can't make money with wind and solar. So think of it: $1,900 compared to $47,000, and he's saying we should have more jobs. What that means? More subsidies. That means these companies, these big companies, are ripping us off. $179 billion in subsidies. So think about this. What Al Gore has done and his cronies, they set up this American Wind Energy Association. They stacked the board of directors, okay, with bankers. That's right, they're bankers in the energy industry. You have on there Bank of America, J.P. Morgan. You have Holt from GE. You got Microsoft. You got GM. You got on and on. Then Duke Energy got 12 other directors, all of who's who of the energy, and they screw us. So they don't put their own money in. Why would they? They don't invest their own money into solar and wind because they know the only thing solar and wind companies do well is collect $179 billion from you and me in subsidies. They don't put their own money in. The only other thing they do well is collect the billions of dollars, and because electricity rate is so much higher for the consumers. Here's why it doesn't work. Wind and solar. It's too expensive. Listen, commercially it doesn't work because unless they have the $179 billion in subsidies, it's not reliable electricity, as the electricity is intermittent at best and is only available when they draw on it 15 to 25% of the time. When they draw on it, that's it. It works like 15 to 25% of the time. This is why they don't put their own money in, but they take our money. They could be going to fixing our roads, our bridges, our schools. This is the gravy train for these big companies that are making a fortune, and you and I are subsidizing this crap. So, which means that this thing is, if you think about wind, and you think about the wind and solar, it's terrible. It's not commercially available. It's not ready because, as I said, it's intermittent at best. When they pull on it, 15 to 25% of the time, it provides electricity, which means you have to build coal-generated electricity plants for every wind and solar farm you construct. They have to build next to it a coal-generated electric plant. How stupid is that? The coal sector generates 79 times more electric power per worker than the solar and the wind industry. And Al Gore said, we need more solar and wind jobs. Really? When the coal sector generates 70 times more electric power per worker than solar and wind? And as a result, solar and wind contributes only 1/3 of 1% of the total electricity produced in this country, while coal contributes 30%. Cost per job. Al Gore says we need more jobs. It's working. Really? Wind and solar, there's 252,000 wind solar jobs. The cost per job, you and I pay for it because of the subsidy, is $47,000 a year. Coal, oil, gas sectors that we subsidize, there's 1.4 million jobs, and it only costs us $1,900 a year in subsidies compared to $47,000 subsidy with wind and solar. 398,000 natural gas workers. Think about that. They generate 33.8% of all the electricity generated. 160,000 coal employees. They contribute 30.4% of the total electricity. Compared to, you know what wind and energy? 5.6%. It doesn't work. So you got natural gas provides 33.8% of the electricity generated. You got you got coal, 30.4% of electricity generated, and then you got the stupid wind and solar, 5.6%. So coal generated an incredible 7,745 megawatt hours of electricity per worker. Wind, a measly 836 megawatt hours per employee. Solar, you know what a dismal megawatt per hour is 98 megawatts per hour. That's what solar produces compared to coal of 7,745 megawatt hours. This is the reason why Germany, France, and UK, and most of Europe have stopped all the subsidies of solar and wind. But our problem is the 1 percentile, the very wealthy, they own our Congress. And because they're so wealthy, they can buy the influence of our Congress to keep these ridiculous subsidies going. These subsidies should be going to our schools to build our schools and our airports and fix our roads and also research and development. This is what we should be talking about, not Russia every Sunday. 179 billion. Listen, I can't make you rich, but I can tell you this. Please believe me when I tell you the difference between your 401k and now the more popular, especially the SPDR ETF, is the fees. Do you really want to take from your $574,000, $250,000 of it, and give it to some schmuck that's running your 401k, or do you want to put it in your pocket? Join my gang right now, 877-600-GANG. They're there waiting for your call. Join the gang, $39.95, and then observe what I do in the next week is on the exchange-traded funds I'm engaged with, and then get your chart. It's $29.95 for the chart, and you're going to say, why haven't I done this before? It makes a big difference. Call now, 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.